Welcome back to probably my first video. I'm not sure which one's going to be uploaded first, but I want to make a video for people that want to build muscle, but they've been overloaded with information from all sources in the internet. And as it turns out, it's actually quite simple. There's only 3 things you need to do to actually build muscle. But I feel like the whole of the internet just tries to overcomplicate stuff. And then you can never really know what you're going to be doing. I guess for most people, especially like me, we overthink and we try to optimize everything. And the reality of it is you only have to do 20% of the work to get 80% of the results. So today, I'm going to give you the 20% you have to do to get the 80% of the results. So the number one thing, it's intensity. This is like, you can leave the video right now and just think about that word next time you go to the gym. Intensity. So to explain what that is, sometimes you go to the gym and there's always that one guy or girl that's doing an exercise and they're on their phones, scrolling on TikTok or doing whatever. That's the opposite what you want to go for. When I say intensity, let's say you're doing a squat. I want you on the last few reps to be screaming, to be grunting. I want you to try your best. I want you to go past 100%. Some people, or most people in the fitness industry, as you might have heard, call this going to failure. And this is super important. What you should think about is you need to signal to your body that you need to get stronger. Your body needs to think, bro, I almost just died under that weight. This guy is weak. We need to get stronger, boys. We need to build some muscle. And the only way for you to do that, you need to tell the muscle, bro, I'm too weak. You need to be, you're doing a bench press and you're just there squeezing. That's what going to failure is. And this is the most important thing I've realized going to the gym for the past few years is intensity is everything. You need to try. If you're going to the gym, just even if you can lift 50 kgs doing the bench, if it's too easy for you, you're not building anything. For you to actually build muscle, you need to try as hard as you can. Obviously, you can't do that every day because you can get injured. But for most of the exercises, at least 1 or 2 sets, usually I do my last 2 sets, I go till failure. And sometimes I even do drop sets, which just means you're doing 30 kg bench, until you can't no more, then you go down to 25, till you can't no more, then you go down to 20. You're pretty much just telling your body, the signal to your body that you need to get stronger, otherwise you're gonna die. Which brings us to point number 2, it's protein. So you've told your body that you're too weak. You've told your body, you gave the signal, bro, I need to get strong, I need to get muscle, because what we just did yesterday, what the hell was that? I'm too weak. And now, you need to give your body the ingredients so it can cook. It can cook. Oh my, this is so cringe. But it's true. You need to tell your body first, okay, I need to get stronger, and then you need to give the ingredients for you to get stronger. And the main ingredient is protein. After you've had an intense workout, you need to have a high protein diet. And this high protein diet will be the ingredients that your body needs to cook, to get cooking, to build muscle for you. Because you could give it the signal, but then your body goes back to its resources. Okay, we were about to die. We need to build muscle, but we don't have the ingredients to build the muscle. So then you don't build muscle. So that's really important as well. High protein diet. I'll make a video in the future specifically about that. Just how to eat high protein, what to eat, when to eat, stuff like that. Because it's really hard. Nutrition is the hardest thing in fitness. But if you just keep this in mind, high protein diet, you'll be good. So now for point number 3, you've told your body the signal that it needs. It needs to know that you're about to die. You need to build muscle. You've gave it the ingredients it needs to build that muscle. Now you need to give it time. And the way you do this is with sleep. Sleep is the time your body cooks, starts cooking. I really like that word. That's a nice word. So if you don't sleep, you don't give your body enough time to cook, to actually build your muscle. So those are literally the only three things you need to focus on: intensity, high protein diet, and sleep. If you just focus on those three, you'll build 80% of the muscle you could have built. Obviously, there's other things you could think about as well, like what meals should you eat, what exact food should you eat. But remember what I told you. You want to do the 20% and focus on the 20% that will yield you 80% of the results. And it's that simple. It's literally go to the gym, work out intensely, eat a high protein diet, and sleep. If you do that every day in 2 years, you'll build 80% of the muscle you could have built. And it is not an easy lesson to learn, because I think the human brain tries to find the secret of things. We're always searching for, what am I missing? Why am I not building muscle fast enough? Am I missing something? So you keep searching for more and more and more information, but that's all you need, really. It's kind of anticlimactic, to be fair, but it's just that intensity, high protein, sleep. And I really hope this video helped you, and watch out for the next video. Please subscribe.